NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
Uh-oh.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauntlett. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Texans and UG. Computer. Yeah, I got to get Darius Slayton and...
Coming off of a loss their last time out. I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game.
Darius, bro.
Didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump.
And I gotta get old Larry off. I'm gonna get him off early.
His receivers get into the end zone.
Defensive end, linebacker.
Yeah, he has to put him as this is game for superstar. 2 sacks. 2 sacks. Okay, Elder Larry on the other side. Okay, that's Lorenzo Carter on that side. Okay.
Defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done to get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run with Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 2.
Okay, they go 1 sack. They go 1 sack. One more. Oh, Jesus, Lord. That's 9 on the season, so it's 10 sacks. Okay. Yeah, they're going to want one more. Welcome to superstar.
So that's something to monitor. It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit.
Maybe one more sack.
Screens, get the ball in the quarterback's hands quicker. Maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, what the fuck?
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line.
Man, he threw the ball back to the pitcher by the time I swung on that one. They shouldn't have called that shit no strike.
And a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
So now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and goal. Watson.
Who's that? Who's that? Oh, that wasn't Old Larry. That's Leonard Williams. We good. That's a piece.
Who's got it? The Giants.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Yeah, nice.
Following the fumble recovery, Jones.
Oh, good quick, buddy.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So a nice run right there. And worth mentioning their usual starting running back out this week. The hope is it's just a short-term absence. But this is where it pays, Charles, to have a quality reserve that you can turn to when you need it.
And to me, they definitely have that because this is a guy who's more than capable of picking up the slack. And he's likely going to see a big share of carries as this one progresses. And how many times do we see running backs jump into the breach and have big games?
Jones throw caught by Tony. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Jones. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long. Jones out to the flat. That's caught. Caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Darius Slayton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra points.
Man, I just learned some shit. Man, okay. I did not know that. Oh, man. That's just, all RPOs just got way deadlier. I did not know that.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Just everything.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And they'll be looking
to learn one more sack.
Fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On 2nd down, it's Hunt.
Well, that's a tackle for Ojo. That's okay.
On 1st down, just 1 yard there. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Back to throw, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
This is taken at the 23. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Ingram. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense. Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. But I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's
Damn, I missed this nigga.
They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Again, it's Hunt. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kelvin Harmon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
This one is Slayton over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be caught by Tony. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the games going on here around the NFL. Throwing Jones. Finds his tight end Ingram.
I'm on mad. I'm playing my Man, you just see because I'm on mad. That's why you said that.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
you nigga already see I'm on mad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You see.
Jones on first down.
Oh, you see it. You know, yeah, I do. I got it. Sound like me. Sound like me. I got nobody can stop, baby.
14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant,
isn't it? Set the tone. What up,
nigga? Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
A gain of 6 there.
Oh, that don't sound like me, dude. I don't know who you talking about.
Tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away.
Hey, man, why just Sean Watson going crazy on me, man?
And he would end up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to
I'm trying to get this. I need one more sack for Larry, man.
You mean OG or UP? Or UP or UG or OP?
I mean UG. So I'm just trying to get this.
And that's what he did.
Hey, what, UG?
But not before he takes it inside the
Man, you know, the UG on all for, well,
man,
it still get you. Yeah, it still get you sometimes.
Forms in front, lofted it to the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an S.
You just ain't calling enough man to man, dude. You got man. Is that Ojulari? Is that Ojulari? Oh, no, that's my other rookie. Dang. You got to call a lot of man to man on the computer. Because he's going to throw them zones. Computer going to pick that shit apart. Yeah, that's that's what I'm saying. Computer going to pick that. Computer going to pick that shit apart, right? You're going to pick that shit apart, man. Yep, that's what you do. Got blitz a lot and call a lot of man to man blitzes to beat the computer. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's gonna be like that. But
OP, that nigga be going nuts, man.
Well, yeah, that's all, man.
Colin Kaepernick tore my ass apart.
But I bet you look back at your game though, such a time. I bet you was calling more zone than man.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Yeah,
this was a clear day in September. It's well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest.
Any open man, they gonna get that shit.
But the focus shifts back to Daniel Jones and company. He's looked pretty good. Does have the one interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of the season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-1 ratio here in the second quarter. So they got
the baseball started. I mean, what you on here? What you trying to do today?
Going anywhere, staying put. He can focus on football.
And I like how you mentioned the family, because that's a huge part of it, because everyone needs to be happy and comfortable. And, you know, while this process was going on, people had to be wondering, especially within his own
got an X by there.
Are we going to have to move? Are we going to have to change things? Not anymore.
I don't know.
They get to stay where they're comfortable.
What I do that for?
So
I truck.
With the Giants out in front.
We don't want to talk to nobody yet.
To the start of the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Oh, Tony bringing it in.
Tony, what hands was that shit, man?
Inside the 35.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done.
Thank God,
For a
thank
nice
God.
chunk of yardage, too.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be taken
okay,
down.
that's just one more turnover. That's going to go to good.
So let's see about the call.
I know this shit ain't locked the fuck up, man.
Fuck, man. My bad, Tom. Saying it again. I got white on. This nigga said his wife draws it. She wanna spend some time with you, crazy nigga. Oh. Hey, I got your boy Light in trouble yesterday. He was talking shit after he beat me, and I said, you know how he got his shit hooked up through the TV. I told Alexa, play Shut the Fuck Up. The song by AZ came. I didn't even know it was a real song. Something came on by AZ, Shut the Fuck Up. Start bumping. Boom, boom, boom. His lady yelled in the background, I'm at work. You guys. He's like, yo, yo, yo. I didn't do that. That was the McNally nigga. I was cracking the fuck up. He's like, oh, man. He was mad. She cussed his ass out, though. I'm staying in white, bro.
Man, this shit done froze up, man. I had my stats. Always something, man. That be just because niggas always want to broadcast every fucking game, man. 'Cause we,
That's why you got broadcasted though. So when shit happen, it can be
Yeah,
fixed.
they see it, but I don't think that should be. Man, I'm caring about the facts, man. Damn.
My bad. Fuck me. You got all right hand starters, huh? Stroke.
Damn, that was a huge loss for you too, set the tone. Damn, nigga would have been 6-3. Well, factors, man.
Truck still in here? Did he win that game? He must have dipped out. He was in here. Throw the ball, bitch. Oh, you motherfucker, you. Yeah. Why the fuck is he playing? This nigga ain't throwing nowhere where I'm supposed to, where in his location at all. Just plain stupid today, huh? Okay. Alright. Alright, I'll see how it is today. Boom, 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 boom. Back again. What up, real?
What up, real? Hey, man, you right on time, man. See, this shit done froze up, man. This game. Man, I got proof on video. I'm up about to score. I ain't losing no computer, bro. About to be 21-7. I want my stats. What you mean what you mean resume?
It should resume, yeah.
Alright. Let me make a copy of this shit first. Anything. Yeah, I'm streaming the game. But I'm gonna copy it myself just if I saw it. Yeah.
That's what bias can do for you right there, boy. He ain't did shit wrong, man. You just hard on that brother. Depends on state law. Probably yes. There ain't no other. It ain't no other. Yeah, it's all one offender. Sex offender, youth crime, whatever. Oh shit. Damn. But your son was like, well, why you get it back then? Yeah, I feel you. He kept calling that man evil. He kept calling that man Skrilla. Oh, nah. Yeah, I keep fucking that up. Yeah, Zeke Elliott. Yeah. I guess my bad.
What's up?
That ain't even a whooping. You ain't got whooped till a motherfucker put 60 on you.
This is going